All right, guys, we're out here today in the backyard. It's end of June. Got the longbow with me today, and just something out there for your archery hunters. Deer season, you know, it's not just a few months in the fall. If you're an archery hunter, you need to practice year-round, especially, you know, if you're hunting traditional with the longbow, recurve bow, and even you compound guys out there. And I made a mistake years ago, younger. I can tell you, I've been irresponsible for 2 or 3 days before archery season opens. You're out in the driveway in front of your truck with the headlights on, trying to sight a bow in. That's just not a good thing to do. You need to be real familiar with your equipment. A lot of archery is definitely repetition, muscle memory, anchor points, release. And it takes time and practice. Guys, I don't have much here in the backyard. I've got a few targets set up. Every evening or two I try to get down here after work, maybe shoot 10 to 15 arrows an evening, just to keep my mechanics going. And trust me, this right here is going to pay off dividends when it comes deer season. This is a skill that diminishes over time. So basically, if you can, shoot year-round. I turkey hunted with this. Actually missed grazed, I guess you would say, a gobbler. Guys, use your equipment. Use it year-round. Try to be as proficient as you can with your bow. The animal deserves that for you to make a good, clean, ethical shot. Don't overshoot your equipment. And just get out there and practice, man. Every day or two, get out here, sling some arrows, know what you're doing when you get in the woods, and that's what I'm getting ready to do today. We're gonna, this is my longbow. It's a black hunter. Cost me about maybe $120. I love this thing, man. It's very accurate, it's very quiet, it's light, and after some time, man, you can become very proficient with these bows. No sights. It's really primitive style hunting. I love it. You got to get close to your prey. Right now in the woods, I'm looking at about 25 yards max shot. I feel pretty confident out there. So today we're going to do some shooting. We're going to shoot at 25, 20, 15, and probably 10. Shoot a few downrange and just make sure we're doing good. So let's see where we get today. Guys, like I said, you don't have to have much in your backyard. As you can see, I went up to co-op, got about 4 hay bales, and I've got a turkey target, I've got a deer silhouette target. We're at 20 yards, so I'm gonna fling some, see what happens. So it don't take much. I said 20 yards here. We'll see how it goes. Good shot. Good group, dead deer all the way around. Let's see what we got. That's a good little group. 2 in the heart, one right above the heart at 20 yards. And like I said, this is something I do, shoot a dozen, 15 arrows a day. 20 yards, we'll do some different yardage, see how it pans out. All right, guys, we've moved a little closer. We're at 15 yards, and we'll see what we can do right here. Pretty pleased with 20. shot. Walk up and see what we got. Pretty pleased. Looks like pretty good group right there. All three I'm gonna call kill shots. That one maybe a tad low. I'll take it. Alright guys, we're back out here at 20 yards, and you know, you may not always be hunting have a tree stand or a blind where you're somewhere where you're standing, so a lot of times I like to break down, take a knee, shoot a couple from the knee, because when you're in the woods, you know, you're walking in, you get on something, you may have to shoot around a tree, you may have to shoot on both knees, so it's good to familiarize yourself how you're going to shoot really in any scenario. So we'll see how we do here. Good shot. Right in the heart. Tape bears a little. Hang it on. Head low. Good shot. We'll walk down. See what we got there. So one of them fell a little low, and I knew when I released it. And it was about an inch low. Two dead center in the heart though. Can't beat that. Yeah, that one's not a very good shot, but you guys, you shoot archery enough, you know you're gonna make a marginal shot here and there in the backyard, but shooting pretty good today. Like I said, mix it up, shoot standing, shoot kneeling, shoot whatever. You just never know what position you're going to find yourself in the woods when you're on animals. So let's take a few more shots here and we'll be done with it. Guys, going to shoot a couple more 15 here. We're going to call it a day. So we shot pretty decent today. I shot from 20, 15, about half a dozen times. So close it out here, a couple closer shots. Show you the group there. Last three shots of the day. No trick photography here. What you see is what you get. Not too shabby. Camera's having trouble focusing. So, it's a dead deer. Not too shabby. 2 in the lung, 1 in the heart. Not the best group, but after about 15 shots or so, try to hang it up. Start shooting more, you can develop bad skills, bad habits. So. Guys, like I said, it don't take much in your backyard. As you can see, I've got a few hay bales. I've got some different type targets there. So it's pretty easy. You get home from work, don't take you 10, 15 minutes, fire you off half a dozen, 15, 16 rounds, keep the rust knocked off of you. Deer season, it's not just something you start shooting a week or two before. You can, but that's not a real good recipe. So get out here every other day or two, shoot your bow, be familiar with it, know your mechanics, and it's gonna pay off in the fall, I guarantee you. Good luck out there.